Here's what I did to go from working a full week into just a few hours every week for my coaching business. There are three main things. This is a video series, by the way. If you have any question, please let me know, or feel free to adapt any of this that resonate with into your own profile. Number one, I transitioned into group coaching. One-on-one is a different thing than group coaching, but it does not mean that you cannot get the results that you get from one-on-one in group coaching. When you package the expertise into modules, into a course, it can be consumed. It can start to be consumed by people all at the same time without needing your attention. Because at first, I was doing one-on-one. It was important for me, by the way, because I needed to interact and get to know my clients better in order for me to create better curriculum for them. But when I did that, I had a couple of it and I knew what they need. They need the exact same things. I packaged it into a course, and that's how I'm able to serve hundreds of people all at the same time because they can watch the course without my attention. That's number one. The second one is FAQs, frequently asked questions. I did that both in my coaching group, so people ask questions, they can ask questions and get support from me in their implementation. But I noticed that they were asking the same questions. So when I see that pattern, I create a video answering that question and I add it in the curriculum. I also did that to my non-clients, meaning on my Instagram, because that's where I have more people and that's where I nurture them. Whenever I receive questions from people, I talk about it in a video and then I pin it on my highlights. You can see it. And I also create content and make a feed post out of it. So people don't have to ask the question over and over. If they ask, I can just lead them to my highlights. I can say, okay, you know what? I have answered these questions in my highlights. Why don't you go through it? You will find everything that you need. You'll find the answer to your questions in there. The third thing is closing my calendar for calls. Now, there was a time when I didn't have any call in my calendar because I just completely closed it because I was overwhelmed. And there was a time when I opened it, but only for very specific programs. And these are higher ticket programs where people have more questions and it's deeper and they want more information. They want to see me one-on-one. They want to get a feel of me as a coach. They want to speak with me and get to know me. And then that helps them decide if they want to make the investment or not. But I stopped doing calls with everyone. No free strategy calls anymore. I definitely did that before it helped. I'm just like not open to that anymore because I'm using my time to create more content. I only made it available for very specific programs instead of posting it online for everyone to book. If you found this useful, I have more of it in my profile. Go ahead and follow and let's get connected on Instagram as well if that's your thing.